So, remember Onslaught, that 90's villain who destroyed entire monument? Well, but he's coming back now, and apparently coming way back issue 5. Although he's in issue 2, which, I mean, one question. Why? Have all the villains to come? Why Onslaught? He's not a great villain. You need a plot to find the Onslaught who's born clever now. God almighty, that stupid villain was garbage. You know. And this should be fun, you know. Hey, it's me on Touchpoint, and I'm gonna move to the return of not made a nice X-Men villain, aka Onslaught. Yep. Now, do you want to talk with it? Well, as you well know, I have X-Men. I come out more for a team all the time, well, ever in Marvel. In fact, I think my favorite team at the period at the Marvel, and for the past couple of years, they've been kind of overplayed the past couple of years. They may have the power is good, but then now we're going to be an Onslaught. A villain who should never ever come out. He's such a boring villain. I never knew we'd bring this guy back of all people. Yeah, it should be fun. Again, what do I mean by that? Well, you'll find out. You know. So, do my buy ancient news. Yep. So, do it so. See ya. Alright, as you can tell from my intro, by this news. Why? You'll find out. Let's get started. According to the article, I have it here from, comic.com, and I go, Marjorie, tell me 9 X-Men villain. Yep. Way back, I shot one something present within the call called the Project Man, and issue 2 way back, we fucking did it in the planes. It's no idea, Onslaught, dun dun dun. Yep, not gonna have to read if you know who Project Man is. The reason supporting by saying he got extreme create day. The reason said it's told to damn near. People always think what come to the ears. We then see we're gonna have for some cry. We said Onslaught. It's by Onslaught. Yep. And that's how they're all in the show. Basically, the main villain of the entire wave actually is going to be Onslaught now. You're probably wondering how the Onslaught involved Madness. Answer, we have no idea. I know how to history of Onslaught, but if I tell her that crap every other day, basically, super brief, he's basically coming out many years of Xavier, fused together. Kind of, it's complicated. And not the hell on the show item. But though, you run on. I love Hickman. Hickman had to be ancient, but yeah, I will admit it's kind of confusing what it is, but with all the book complete out there like 7 right now, and not many sense anymore they used to do. So I'm just trying to mix up X-Men. But the fact main deal is in the game we're trying to Onslaught. There's really so many questions because one, why Onslaught coming back? 2, of all the villains to bring back, why Onslaught? Why of all the villains you had to bring back, why him? 3. What does he have to do with how to make power and all that stuff? I'm kind of confused. Now, don't misunderstand me. I'm sure at the after the wire where that knows what he's doing. In fact, like issue 2, by the way, issue 2 with me and Bad after what a great story. But the fact of me, I have about a million years being on Onslaught. You're probably wondering who the Onslaught. Okay, quick backstory. Onslaught has been the common executive or market the constant amount of pain, frustration for both of them, and they fuse together into one big entity called Onslaught, who also is the reason why we got Heroes Reborn. He's the reason we got that back in the 90's. Again, that's in story. Our story is more complicated, but what to say, he's just a big, crazy villain who's all-powerful and straight down the whole universe. That's all you know about him. So, the fact that we're being Onslaught by all people with so many questions and confusion because how the hell are you supposed to charge in and be able to beat this guy? You have to take the entire more year to beat that asshole. But we all know that way. That poor bit in their faces. Literally. So I just don't know how to feel to return Onslaught. Don't understand me. I'm sure that I know what the hell they're doing. Just that they'll make Onslaught fret. But I just don't understand why do we have to bring this guy back? Because you do it, there are other villains you bring back besides an Onslaught. Like, why do we need him and all that madness? But I thought we were going to do with the whole Sentinel stuff with Nimrod. Yeah, Nimrod. I thought we were going to deal with him. So if we're not dealing with him anymore, then why are we bringing this guy back? I don't know. Well, I guess I'm not really against this idea in theory. I'm just worried more about the execution because, as I said before, Onslaught's not an ancient villain. He only had one objective, and that's to destroy them all units. And that's it. He had no nuance, nothing, he's just a boring villain. I just don't understand why to bring this guy back of all people. Out of all the villains to bring back, why him? What makes him special? Because he's the openest foot that destroyed people's minds? Okay, fine. That's an inside idea. Problem, it doesn't make sense because he that thing, Onslaught should be gone, should be erased, but then again, Onslaught one of the villains that you can't kill because technically he's not real, technically speaking, in a physical form, but either one. So, I'm just kind of conflicted on this news as a whole. Don't understand me. I'm sure Onslaught might be a great threat for the X-Men, and back in the day, I think this time he will be a big threat. But my question is though, how the hell is he able to beat this guy? Because, as I mentioned before, Galactic also appeared during the 90's, and we know the 90's were bad time in Marvel. So, I just don't know if he at all. Now, do I just my Nightcrawler Legion are going to be able to beat this guy? I bet they are. My biggest bet they're the only people who are going to defeat Onslaught because, well, they don't people who know about Onslaught fight right now. So I'm getting to see Nightcrawler and Legion team up to someone defeat Onslaught. I don't know how. We barely ain't even right now, but in my personal opinion, I think thinking about Onslaught not a good idea because he's such a wild card that try to explain it to make a head explode. But like I said before, we don't have a lot of information going on. In fact, we have any information going on now. So until we figure out what's going on with this guy to figure out how he would be Onslaught, let's just hope the best, plan for the worst, and pray like this thing's gonna go horrible. But until then, it was Wishhands. I thought my thought on this Onslaught's return. I'm intrigued, but I'm not excited about it because I got burnt out like they did with X-Men these days. X-Men can count with pretty weak. At least Hickman action, but who knows? Maybe they'll just see what they look back on track with Onslaught's return and maybe figure what they're going on with his return. I don't know how, but maybe you find out. But like I said before, until we get more information about Onslaught's return, it was Wishhands. Now, as far as the more you are concerned, how is the more you gonna do with Onslaught's return? They're not. In fact, they're not gonna do it Onslaught at all. They're gonna do it on what they booked right now. So, this is why fucking one of the X-Men books right now. Which makes sense, because Onslaught is the X-Men villain. Kind of. Sort of. He's more and more human villain, but even point. So, until more information about it, we wish yet. But, anywho, I'll talk. I didn't throw it. Alright, I'm excited for the return of Onslaught in the Way of X. No, I'm not. I'm pretty burned out on the 90's returning because I have all the villains return. Why Onslaught? Why bring this guy back? It makes no sense because he shouldn't even exist because he was killed off in the, oh wait, he returned also reborn, didn't he? I forget, but you know the point. So I'm too more information about this guy to figure out why to return with Wishhands. But until then, Wishhands. But anyway, though. The going on more to return 90 extra Onslaught. Please comment below. Also like a video on Twitter, free comment channel for Superstar, quickly the battle kind the opposite I'm sorry. So you can and one more thing. How do you feel with the return of Onslaught and do you think Onslaught player will be really huge or will you really self-contained and mean nothing? Please comment below. Also like a video on Twitter, please comment channel for the battle kind. You can and long live way back. See ya. Bye X-Men. See ya. Bye Maul, don't screw it up. See ya. Bye.